Praise the light, living in the dark. Take your time, we'll meet again. Just speak your truth, hoping it's a lie. You can't sleep, so why not give up? Let me tell you a secret. Touch your heart like it's nothing. Take a shot, you'll do it perfect. Good or not, it's still fun to try. So high we can leave the whole world behind. So high we can leave the whole world behind. To see the end holding open arms. Sit down, think this through.
Hi everybody! Oh wow, that was loud. Hi everyone, and welcome into another stream for our second Little Witch in the Woods stream. It's been a while, I know, I'm sorry. But we are going to play some Little Witch in the Woods again tonight. I did realize, however, that okay, the game's giving issues, of course, why wouldn't it? Finally figure out Streamlabs problem, and of course the game will be like, eh. Anyway, so I did realize last time I played this, I exited without remembering the fact that the game has certain points where it saves and not where it necessarily can automatically save. So we may be redoing a part or two here and there just because I didn't realize that the game would potentially not be safe. That's my bad. But let's head into our cute little game and meet some little Hufflechubs. Was it Hufflechubs? I think so. I've also forgotten what the keys are. Oh no. Did I just say new game? I may have said new game. I may have said new game. Well then. Of course I did. Of course I did. Well, I mean, plus side, I've probably forgotten all the keys. So, fortunately, we get to relearn the keys now, I guess. Hi, Dragon, welcome in. Well, apparently it is now a new game because instead of me continuing where I left off, I accidentally clicked new game instead of continue. So now we're completely restarting. So that's happening. About the same as a game we played. Huh? What do you mean, Dragon? So, yeah, this is happening. Apparently. Whoops. Hi, Princess Fox. Welcome in. Rambling. Well, that's what I do best. I ramble. Also, if you hear a fan sound tonight, it's the heater, not the UPS this time. It is further away, but you might still hear it. Because I see my mic still picking up volume, so I think it's picking up the stupid fan. Oh, is your yay for me, Princess Fox, that you're getting to see the game? Well, I guess I'm reading all this text. Okay, well, here we go. You're still thinking about... Oh, I wonder where the carrot was. You're still thinking about that? We found everything except the carrot. Maybe that's how... We're restarting for Princess Fox. That's what's happening. We're restarting because I know Princess Fox wanted to see this and she missed the first stream. I totally clicked restart on purpose. We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. I don't know why. I still don't know why they ever looked for this stupid carrot, but okay. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. Just for you, Princess Fox, always. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. Yes, there are just some lines you don't cross. We searched the whole school save for that place, but we never found the carrot. Hi, it's Virus King. Welcome into the stream. How have you been? Switch can step on me anytime. I mean, hi. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. A carrot in the men's restroom. What an odd sense of humor. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. I'm good, it's Virus King. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. Nope. That coward finds it, he'll take it to the teacher bawling, like before. I still don't understand why we're reporting a carrot to a teacher. I didn't understand it the first time I did this. I don't understand it now. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now. Or 6 feet under. Ugh, I missed it the last time. I missed them saying that she'd be 6 feet under. What did this female do anyway? I'm so bored. It's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. Also, there were a shit ton of spelling errors and grammatical mistakes the last time I read this, so hopefully they fixed that by now, considering it's been like 2 weeks. Hey, a ticket for this train costs 500 pies. And its stop, the witch's house in High Lion, where all roads lead to. You're second place at the school for witches. Whatever, I don't care about any of that. How am I second place anyway? I even sneaked into the forbidden room twice. 3 times. I even looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. Also, I'm gonna say this again, this just reminds me of Harry Potter. Every frickin' time. Hi ADV Online, how are you doing? I'm in training, so I'll be lurking, keep it tabbed up. No worries, thanks ADV for the lurk, I appreciate it. So how did I manage second place? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. Also, could we get a squeak for ADV Online, please, mods? The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Fine, fine, enough with the lecture. As a matter of fact, I'm disturbed with the thought of taking off my shoes when I get off the train. Shoes? For what? I wonder what kind of trouble you'll get into when we arrive. Thank you, Dragon. Okay, you said it's Virus King. We'll do for ADV too, please. Ooh, what is creative destruction? It's Virus King. I've never heard of it. Yes, it is working, Dragon, finally. I had to log out and relog, and now it's working. I won't fool around the moment I get there. I didn't know you had self-awareness. Thank you, Dragon. Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is High Lion? The first thing to do is to take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing strappy boots when she first arrived at High Lion. So she almost couldn't get off because she had to unstrap them completely. See, Mom bought me new shoes as well. Didn't Aria just mean to encourage you? No, Dad also did say that comfortable boots would be better. That's strange. It's true. I'll ask other people if you don't believe me. Keyword gained, lace-up boots. It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to High Lion. I have to try and remember these keys now, this is terrible. Shoes off, I like it, where are we going? Apparently we're going to High Lion. Tap. The truth remains one. Should shoes be taken off when arriving at High Lion? Ask others. Ooh. Bartender. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol, though. Is that okay? What tea has alcohol? I still don't understand. Who makes tea with alcohol? I don't understand. But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? The Irish. I mean, you get Irish coffee. I've never heard of Irish tea. Then can I ask you a question? Also, ironically, I don't like Irish coffee at all. I love like the Irish cream liqueur. I love whiskey. I don't like Irish coffee. Or maybe it's just the way my sister makes it that I don't like. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. Okay, we're just doing regular keys. These keys kind of but don't really make sense because Z is weird as an interaction button, but anywho. Something on your mind? Chit chat, shop, personal stories. What sort of work do you do here? I'm mixing my life and changing the alcohol. I think the bartender has had too much to drink. Wait, I think it's the other way around. I'm just an average bartender working in the most expensive place in the world. What brings you to this very expensive train? I thought you were listening to our conversation. I stopped listening when it got boring. I'm going to be an apprentice at the witch's house in High Lyon. After working as an apprentice for 3 years, I will be able to graduate from the school for witches. Wow, High Lyon, huh? That's a right proper place, isn't it? I feel like I need to be doing this with a British accent, but I can't because I'm terrible at accents. So they say. That's probably why you got the train ticket for free. You must be someone special. I don't really care about that kind of thing though. That kind of thing is what's important at the end of the day. I didn't read all this the first time I did this. It's best to just suck it up. You'll be glad you did later down the road, you know. Yeah, later. Something on your mind? Must be under chit chat. Let me know if you need anything to drink. Want some water? Oh, apparently. Oh wait, I need to switch between this. Right. Clearly I did not pay much attention to all the other things. Can I take a look at your shoes? My shoes? What for? From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into High Lyon Station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Absolutely. Plenty of confused passengers who were all dressed up for High Lyon. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. O ye who reacheth High Lyon, look first upon thy shoes. Or so, that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil, that's the hat. I was right. Took me forever to realize in the first time that it was a hat that was talking to me. The preppy boots Mom gave me as a present tell me just as much. Those are some nice boots. Right? My mom bought them for me when she found out I was graduating magna cum laude. It sure is amazing you're graduating magna cum laude despite your antics. You gonna keep up with that attitude of yours? Ha ha ha. Hearing the two of you speak, I have a feeling being boredom. They still didn't fix that. Being boredom. Meh. Won't be an issue. Nope, it's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender? I've gotten used to it. But it's certainly gotten less boring, thanks to you and your hat. I need a quick button that's like a laugh button, because I can't do fake laughter. I need a quick laugh button for all these ha-ha-ha's in the middle of conversations. You've been listening? Other guests would have heard about your arson at the school for witches by now. I didn't set it on fire. Really? Sure, there was a fire, but that was because I shook a potion 5 times and made it explode. Potions must be shaken 3 times only. Even a non-witch like me knows that. Exactly! How can you not try shaking it 4 times having heard that? But you said you shook it 5 times? Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more. An inquisitive mind. You've already gotten the makings of a fine witch. Thanks for the praise. I don't think he was praising you. I should be on my way then. Alright, have a fun trip. You can't act like a country bumpkin once you're in the city. Got it? You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Why? One is never enough, you know? Even the greatest detectives never reach a conclusion based on a single piece of evidence. You have a point. You can view your notes to see the keywords you have. Okay. By pressing N. For notes. Makes sense. It's paint where lace up boots. Related quests. The truth remains one. Related person. The little chipmunk cutie pie, who I spoke to the first time. And the favorite person that I've seen so far with their heterochromia. Oh, shoot. I don't even know what I just pressed. Sit. No. Down. Speak to person. Thank you. Up ahead is the engine room. This little duty is still so freaking cute. See, I think when I tried to speak to them about their personal lives, they were just like, eh. Small talk is forbidden during operation. Up ahead is the engine room. I'm an attendant of Brightman Railroads. My job is to ensure the passengers' comfort and safety. Up ahead is the engine room. Training activity, okay. We don't check the passenger's outfit. Even if you don't check, it's convenient to get off if you wear strappy boots. There are so many different types of clothing that cause discomfort. I can't define them all. Then what about having a hard time taking off your shoes when you get off? Delays occur once in a while due to their shoes, but again, it's not regulated. I guess there is no fine? Isn't it a matter of harming social reputation rather than the fine? Is that so? Up ahead is the engine room. Right. I love the way this person looks. Their heterochromia. Hello. Oh, hello. Am I disturbing you? Negative. What's the issue? Oh, I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to High Lyon, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very blunt way of speaking. Oh my, old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. You sound like the janitor from my school. Well, I used to be a soldier. So, what brings you here? Speak. Since I'm not much of a talker, I don't have anything to say in particular. Speak. Jeez. Okay. Before that, what? You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Oh, I was going to ask anyway. Isn't it uncomfortable to wear such strappy boots? It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then it would be hard for you when you arrive at High Lyon. What? What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. Someone have a feet thing. Maybe. What? 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 Huh? Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry. I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. Jenny! Mr. Bartender! The mystery has been solved. Did I make some kind of mistake? No. I just realized that I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit High Lyon for the first time. Stop. You don't have to kill me twice by giving that much detail. I'm sorry. Are you holding back laughter? No, I'm not. He's trying so hard to be considerate of you. Don't ask twice. Virgil, I hate you even more now. You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. Don't know why the poor guy is apologizing. Like, it's not his fault you got taken for a fool. How do you feel? Why are you asking me that? Your molars might fall out. Relax a bit and tell me. I can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now, go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have to... they haven't fixed this either. We still have 3 more days to go. 3 more days? That's terrible. That's as terrible as the smell of spotted shiitake mushrooms. Again, I nearly swore. Last time I played this too, I nearly swore. Reading shiitake mushrooms. Turn to your seat. Okay. Alright now, have some patience and stay seated. Ugh. Me. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is torture. Stare out the window if you're so bored. Yeah, look outside. Look at that mountain. It must be hiding a cave with strange pillars, statues, and a giant door. Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Wait, hold on. Virgil, shut up and look out the window. At the summit of the mountain, there's a gigantic shining tree at the top. A gigantic shining tree? I'm peeking my mic. Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. Ugh, I want to get out now. I hope we crash. Fat chance of that happening. So just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom, like college. Aren't there any crocophants nearby? I don't know what that is. I still don't know what that is. Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? Self-awareness. Game self-awareness. Hey, a boa constrictor! The correct line is, what's going on? Thanks, Dragon. Freaking crab rave. There's no station here. Why are we stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor though. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say there's some massively critical issue. Please, please. We need a dancing emote, I think. Maybe I'll look for a dancing animated emote for you guys. So you can put a dancing animated emote into the chat when you crab rave. We apologize for the inconvenience. A critical issue perhaps? The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yes! Attention! The train will stop until tomorrow morning, and the departure time... Can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go! I'm not sure if you remember, but of course I remember the shining trees at the peak. No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going. Also, I did change, let me alt tab here. I did change that one, the noob alert I changed. If I can find the new one, let's grab, should be this one? Yeah. I did change it to this. Something went wrong, please try again later.
Run, bitch! Run!
Well, apparently it didn't go wrong because it still worked. And now I can't close this. There we go. Hi, Unique Capricorn. Welcome to the chat. This is your first time in chat. Could we please get a shout out for Unique Capricorn, or a squeak as it were? How have you been, Unique Capricorn? Also, thank you, Dragon, for doing that. I was going to do it for everyone, so you didn't have to use your channel points, but thank you. Oh, I need to get back in my game. Ah! There we go. Wow, it's so dark. If you're scared, we can go back to the train. I love it! Let's hurry. Okay, open memo board and close memo board through tab, which is literally what we've been doing this whole time. Oh, whoops. A little annoyed my mouse is giving me issues and I kind of need it. Oh no. Yeah, understandable. I forgot to tell you all, I finally put in the new keyboard, so hopefully you don't hear me go clack, 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 clack while playing anymore, and then I choke moans, but nice. It's a hill. It won't be easy to climb. Look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much. Mouse issues do suck, Dragon, I agree. That's bad news. See, even the game knows. Bad news. Climb? Hello? Climb? Climb? Oh, there we go. Even the game knows. It's a secret passageway, Virgil! I don't think it's a secret or a passageway. I bet there's a path beyond here. Was shift run? No, space bar was randomly run for some reason. What's this? Looks like little honey pumpkin. What's that? It's a type of weed that grows in forested areas. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them. Not them. Devs, please fix the grammatical errors. By hand. You must find the nucleus hidden somewhere to get rid of it. Then I guess we can also get rid of this if we find the nucleus. Or just return to the train quietly? That can't happen. Let's go look for the nucleus. It must be nearby. Since the nucleus gives off light when you touch the vine, you'll be able to find it. Oh, hold the button. Okay. 5 pumpkin sound effects. Huh. Hello? No. Great, it's time to explore. Please don't use that word, explore. That word gives me anxiety. No thanks to your mother. Sprint button is randomly the space bar, which confuses the heck out of me. I'm not gonna pick things up. I did last time, like fool, and got yelled at by Virgil for ages. The shining tree is at the peak of the mountain, so go quickly if you want to see it. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. No space. Yeah. I love the music, even though the music is really loud. A mountain! That's a bad thing, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. Also, I got lost last time doing this. Just a warning. I will probably get lost again. Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made with a witch pattern. Witch pattern? Is there a witch here? There was, or... Do you know how it works? School hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be an issue, long as it's drawn well. Magic. Pretty tree. There we go. Wow! It's the gigantic shining tree. The same one we saw from the train. This is a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right. The butterflies seem to be glowing. These are blue moon butterflies. The butterflies give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen around these butterflies. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight. It's not just beautiful, It's an extremely fascinating sight to behold. Isn't this a pretty magnificent discovery? Did you know that those two are rare creatures? What? So what about it? The fact that those two are together is amazing. What about those two being together? They're usually raised together artificially to get moonflower in leucarine ortu. I said that so wrong, most likely. It's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyway, we did find something, right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school later. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the codex and all, right? Like Pokemon. Just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay. Let's go back the way we came up. There might be other strange things. I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. What about the ground? The dirt and rock should make for a nice bed. That's not funny, Virgil. Look! The blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak is here too. We might as well collect some for study purposes. You'd think I could just sneak up and grab it. Wait, do you remember what Mr. Gravier said? Death lives under the bed? Fucking hell. No, not that. Draw it before you touch it. That's right. Okay, Q, W, Z. You're laughing at the death lives under the bed, dragon. Well, good thing for me, my bed has no legs on it, so good luck to you, death. Get squished by the damn bed. The thing is so frickin' heavy. Approach it and use the quill to draw it in the encyclopedia. Oh, she's walking on her own. You can't see, but I'm not touching the keyboard. Use Q and W to swap. Use Z to draw with the quill. Oh. Me. Open the encyclopedia. Why these keys, man? I'm gonna forget all of these keys again. I just know it. This kid's game to roll over one day. Fair, although currently she's sleeping after eating way more than she should have. She was barking at me early and huffing in my face because she wanted her supper and it wasn't supper time. And then she ate everything in sight, ate her supper, and then she was like, right, I'm done. Habitat and time of appearance, tools used for collecting, press the Z, collectibles that can be acquired, how to make collecting easier, and a giant X button for exit. Great, it's registered in the catalog. Let's see. Now, do you see why you can't catch any right now? Because of the tool. So you can collect them using a butterfly net. I don't have one right now. Not much you can do now then. But I want to do it right now. Getting to the witch's house in High Lyon is more important. Humph. Let's go back down now. There's got to be something else that's fun. Pretty butterfly! Chase the butterfly! Butterfly! Yay! How about we just stay here and chase the butterfly? Ooh, I can draw this with a ball. Z. I have the mind of a 5-year-old. Chase the butterfly! Ooh, I can draw this with a pull. Attention span. Excellent. Chase the butterfly! Butterfly! The butterfly in my hat match. I think I'll just stay here playing with a butterfly. Oh, what's that? I can draw it. I feel like I didn't draw half of these things last time. A maple herb. I can acquire some rocks, evidently. Pieces of rock. Didn't get that last time either. Can I draw this flower that's just hanging off the edge here? Apparently not. Okay. Sag. Stuck on a log. Nice. Stuck again. Investigate. I am at a random spot in the middle of nowhere. Perfect! That sounds about right. Can I go up here? I can. Oh, we already drew that. Can I draw this? Can I not? Why? Ah. Okay, apparently it will not let me draw that. It auto changes to the hand tool for some reason. Strange. These are so cute. Tree! Take! The golden snitch! I can't catch the golden snitch though. Ooh, but I can stand still. I want to draw you. Stop it! Asshole. Did you draw it? You didn't draw it, did you? God damn it. Thank you. A bush bug? Well, I prefer calling you a golden snitch. You are a golden snitch. Because that is what you look like. So do it looks like I can climb? Oh, okay. But I want to draw this though. But I can't. Unfortunate. And now I'm kind of stuck here. God damn it. Also, yes, I do get lost in this tiny little forest that has, like, nowhere to go. That could also be in part because I have the attention span of a 5-year-old. The kitty! Oh, wow. Eddie, let's go back to the train. Look at that, Virgil! A shining white cat. I've never seen anything like that before. Eddie, we have to... Let's go after that creature! Indeed. Let's. Also, run. Run after the kitten! The kitten disappeared. Kitten! Kitten disappeared. Ooh, glowy. It does have a halo. Well, I don't know if it's a halo or like a space helmet. It kind of looks like a space helmet. Like a bubble. Kitten! I think the cat dropped something and left. What's this? Looks like a witch chalk. That thing you use to draw things like a pattern? That thing you use to draw things. It looks a little different from the one we were using at school. It's just a different packaging. This witch pattern seems to have been erased a bit. It won't work if it gets erased like this. You can draw the pattern again using the same coloured witch chalk. Since I have the one I just picked up earlier, let's draw it again with that. Should I draw the witch pattern again using one witch's white chalk? Bleh. Say that 10 times fast after a few drinks. Alright, I drew the witch pattern again. Boink. Does it say anything? Oh, it does. It's too dark and worn down for me to see anything. I don't see any words, only pictures. Let's come back when it's brighter. Huh? Where did the cat go? Look, Virgil! There's a house! That's a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old. I guess we can talk to the master witch here and stay here for a while. It doesn't look like there are people inside. If there's no one, I might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to be at the witch's house? That's true, but apparently we're just not gonna listen to you. Anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody is here. It could be an abandoned witch's house, because the witch administration can't figure out everything. Alright, let's go inside. Oh! It really is an abandoned witch's house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay. Although it's not that clean. Since the witch's house is managed on her own, it doesn't seem to be in a very good condition considering how dirty it is. But the bed looks fine. I guess I can just sleep here. Well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so. And it's better than sleeping outside. Actions such as collecting or sprinting uses stamina, You can recover stamina spent by eating or sleeping. And as I said the last time I did this, because apparently I'm redoing this, the stamina at least doesn't wear out too quickly. Pretty little loading screen. Oh no, I hope I don't get lost again. That sound drove me nuts last time. What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed. Yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. All that effort not to sleep on the train, only to dream of just that. Exactly. You should have just slept on the train. No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train, though. Wait, isn't that actually the sound of the train? The mouse is finally responding. Good Lord, Peyton the buttock. I'm glad I got you finally. I'm glad your mouse is working, Unique Capricorn. Also, I wanted to ask you, are you a Capricorn? Unique Capricorn. I would imagine so with a name like that. What? Really? Is it taking off already? Let's hurry. Me, hurry. With my ability to get lost so easily. It really is the sound of the train. I think it's about to take off. Let's hurry back. I woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in. Love the pumpkins. Half-full chubs! Gimme. We are then both Capricorns, Unique Capricorn. I am also a Capricorn. The Hufflepuffs! Look at them! Look at the cuties! Look at them! I want to pick them up and squish them and cuddle them so much. Oh my god. It's a squishy chub! I keep getting the name wrong, but look how cute they are! Look at them! Oh my god! I just want to pick them up and squish them! Okay, I'm gonna get lost now. Please hold while I proceed to get completely and utterly lost. Squishy chub! Oh my gosh. I want to hug these even more than I want to hug the sheep and spirit terror, honestly. Squishy chub. Oh, it's so cute. The music is so nice, and then you've got this freaking hoot hoot going the whole time. Huh? Pressing the wrong buttons. Where's the train? Ha! Looks like that bird was imitating train sounds. Yeah, that fucking bird needs to have its head chopped off. Sorry, the sound. I can't. The sound is annoying as shit. But where's the train? It probably went to High Lion. Then what do we do now? Let's look around the area. I'm sure we'll find some clues. Why are you so calm? I've been through much worse with your mom. Please go away, noisy bird. I am going to chase you away. Go away. Thank you. Oh my god. What is that thing? Agreed. Also, Unique Capricorn, I am a Capricorn, and my mother is also a Capricorn. So we are now surrounded by Capricorns. However, my mother and I do not refer to ourselves as Capricorns. We refer to ourselves as Crapricorns because somehow our luck is just absolute trash. And every Capricorn we've met has had the same issue. So we aren't Capricorns, we are Crapricorns because all the crap just happens to us for some reason. What is that thing? It's called the Gaga bird. They say it's a bit insane. Quiet. I don't want to hear about it. It's your fault for sleeping. Don't blame the Gaga bird. Fine. Whatever. Just be quiet. Gaga bird. Squeaky chumps. A letter! How nice of them to leave a letter behind. Let's see. I think it's from the bartender on the train. You're probably shocked to see that the train is gone. A witch suddenly appeared in the middle of the night and got rid of the prickly vines. They said they can't wait because the train was already delayed, so we had to leave. But don't worry, the train will come back and there's a village nearby where I used to live. You can just spend some time there. Read slower so you don't fall over your own words. There should be a sign in the forest, so take a look and go find the village. When you arrive at the village, please send a neat and ardent my regards. Bartender. He said there's a village, Virgil. Are you even a little upset that we missed the train, Ellie? There's a village nearby. But I can't imagine where it would be. We explored the area quite a lot yesterday. It was probably too dark to see. Let's look for it again. See if there is a sign as well. How about cleaning the witch's house? We might have to stay there until we find the village. Okay. Please try not to sound so excited. We missed the train, remember? Right. You heard me, right? Well then, I might as well add more to the encyclopedia now. Like little cute squishy chubs. Why can't we pick up and hug the squishy chubs? Can I take this letter or do we just... don't read it again. We can simply find the village. And clean the witch's house. Okay, let's go clean the witch's house. Earth elements law. And that's what's funny is my mom is Virgo and my old man, Twitch is a Taurus. And including me were all the earth element signs. Team Capricorn. My sister is also a Virgo. My dad is an Aries, I think. I can shake this. Can I draw this? I cannot draw this. I can't draw these cute little statue things. Look at the plants actually shake. Cute. Did you notice that? Hi Dal and welcome in Raiders. Thank you for the raid, Dal. How was your stream? Streamed quite a long time. Would you please give Dal a squeak for me, Dragon Princess? I feel like I need to stick up here for Team Gemini. I didn't even realize you're a Gemini, Dragon. We are randomly having a conversation about star signs right now. If anyone would like to jump in and say what their star sign is, and if they feel like they need to defend their star sign, because apparently half of us are Capricorns at the moment. Oh, thank you for the follows. I can't see the freaking follows on this thing. That's where are my follows? Hold on. Thank you for the follow, Luna Darling VT, and to Salix the Witch for the follow. The Salix the Sea Witch for the follow. And Dal, thank you for subbing with your Prime. I appreciate that so much. I'm still, yeah, I got affiliate. I'm still sorting out all the emotes and everything, so the emotes at the moment are trash. I'm so sorry. It's still stupid Twitch emotes. But I am working on getting our emotes and everything sorted out. So hopefully that will be sorted out next week-ish is the plan. Thank you so much everyone and welcome in Raiders. I am currently busy redoing the beginning parts of Little Witch in the Woods because my stupid behind started a new game instead of continuing the previous save that I had. It's some food. If we're still here later, I will drop back in. No worries, Dal. Enjoy your food. My intention is not to be alive too much longer, but we shall see. Because this game has certain save points, so I can't just bail out of the game. I'll have to wait until an actual save point. But thank you so much. You can drop your lurk. We appreciate the lurks. Squishy chubs. These guys are so cute. I want a squishy chub. If squishy chubs were real, I would get a pet squishy chub. Also, Dragon, thank you for the squeak for Salix the Witch. I appreciate it. The Sea Witch. I need to remember to say it's the Sea Witch. Eventually, I will. My stupid brain will eventually remember. Burrows and lives underground in groups of 2 to 4. As curious creatures, they approach people first should someone come near them. Pinching and squeezing their comfy cheeks will leave tufts of soft fur in your hands. Oh, what a squishy chub! Oh, they're so cute. Okay, I somehow closed the book instead of switching to the next page. How to turn page. There we go. Bushbug, who I will forever call the golden snitch. As far as I'm concerned, it is a golden snitch. Makes homes within bushes. They have uncharacteristically large wings for such a tiny body. Sounds like a bee. But the other way around, where bees have like really big bodies supposedly to their wingspan and they're not supposed to be able to fly. Should you see a moving bush? What the hell was that word? Should you see a moving bush, try giving it a good shake. They are not difficult to gather once spotted, if you have the appropriate tool, which of course I do not. Blue moon butterfly, a butterfly that emits a soft blue glow from absorbing moonlight. It is sensitive to sound, but will not easily go away unless it feels especially threatened. And we have nothing else. Nice. Speaking of games, I've got to go get ready for my stream. So I wish you great luck and a wonderful day. No worries, thank you, Unique Capricorn, for dropping in. I hope you enjoy whatever game you are going to play and have fun. Witch flower. Witches often use this flower. Can we give Unique Capricorn another squeak, please? So anyone who wants to go and watch him can go and watch him. Witches often use this flower when making things, hence the name witch flower. Grab its stem and give a slight tug to pull them up from the ground. Silver star bell. This silver bell-shaped flower also produces a mellow sound like that of a bell. The echoes of the flower evoke a melancholy feeling from within. The buds bloom only at night when there is light. The pollen that bursts from the bud as it flowers can be collected. Maple herb. A red herb that roots itself in cliffs. Also called coward's grass because children pick the herb as a show of bravery. Unlike plants that grow in soil, its roots are spread out wide, so try to pull it while shaking it at an angle instead of pulling it straight up. Jeez, that sounds complicated. Thank you, Dragon, and as always, you are a star. We have a whole bunch of stuff lying around. We didn't see this, did we? Right. Ooh. What's in here? Is it a... It's a bug! Which I can't catch. Well, that's pretty pointless. Thanks, Dragon. To investigate our thing. Is this now going to show us where the town is? Okay, so the town is that way. I'm going to head back to the witch's house and go clean the witch's house, I think. The town lies to the east of here. I guess people do live around here. Alright, let's head east. But it seems to be blocked by something over there. That's true. It's a little honey pumpkin. Let's go take a look first. Let's go clean the house first.
You're cute little squishy chubs.
Okay. I'm gonna stop freaking out over the squishy chubs one day. We should be able to read this now, right? Is this the sign for the witch's house? It's different from what I'm used to. It's because it's old. Jeez. Okay. Because it's old. Let's get rid of the weed first. Let's get rid of the weed. We're all just getting high. They apparently don't want to get high. There's too much. It would take forever to pull all this out using hands. Take a look at the bin over there. It might have a potion to get rid of the weed. To get rid of weed. What every government around the world wants. There's nothing here. Then we'll have to use another tool. Is there another tool? Weed. Well, this is a weed removal potion, apparently. Sag. Yes, there is a wonderful tool. What's that? Your hands. Ah. Hi, Connor. Saying hello to yourself in the chat. Look, Ellie. It's a quest mark. All I see is dust and cobwebs that we have to clean up. Exactly. Let's find something useful while cleaning. I love how they're like, let's just find something useful while cleaning, like it's a definite thing that will happen. She really messed up the house. It reminds me of your room. I'm a groomie. My room was cleaner than this. How are you doing, Connor? That might be so from a dust standpoint. Can we get a squeak for Connor, please? Connor occasionally streams when he feels like it. I need to stop talking so quickly so I can stop falling over my own tongue and talking nonsense. I wonder where the witch is, the one who lived here. This place is probably very old. She must be eating and living well somewhere in Lucerine or two. I cannot say this stupid word. Thank you, Princess Fox. Let's focus on what we're doing now. I'm trying to clean this. Sheesh. Oh, it's a notebook. Might be useful later. It's a witch bookshelf. Technically, it's a bookshelf that the witch was using. That's the same as a witch bookshelf. I'm not going to read a book though. I'm tired of books. A poisonous mushroom is better than a witch who doesn't read books. What does that mean? Because a poisonous mushroom kills just one person, along with the death that lives under the bed apparently. Stop nagging. I read enough books at school. Witch history, the 12 plants, fun book of plants, gardening for witches. There are so many books on plants. I guess a witch who used to research plants was living here. I should store any books I get in here. All done cleaning. It's also messy in front of the desk over there, Ellie. Stop bossing me around like a teacher. I finally managed to get out of school. How everyone feels around the world. There's some dust over there, Ellie. Don't leave food behind, Ellie. I told you not to go inside the principal's office, Ellie. You should have listened. Oh, this is a witch elevator. That's why you have to listen to the teachers. Let's hurry up and go down. What if there's a scary monster? You think so? Ooh, I'm so excited. There's something wrong with this girl. Whee! More mess. Nice. Wow, look at this, Virgil. This must be the dispensary. You can probably make potions with the proper tools. We should definitely do some cleaning. More cleaning. Wow, cleaning again. The same. I know what this is. It's an extractor. We used it so many times at school. It was a slightly smaller one though. It would be hard to use. Look at the glass bottle underneath. Oh, that's true. It's broken. I'll need a friendly toad at least. I'll need to get a glass bottle first in order to use this. You need to at least fix the extractor in order to make potions. Alright, let's go to the village first. Okay, can't activate that. Meet. I don't know why I became the roadrunner there for a few seconds, but that's okay. This box looks pretty useful. I can put stuff in here when my pockets are full. Like this? Nope. How do we swap items? I press Z and it's like, nah. Tab? Nope. Lies. You can't use it. Lies. There you go. Apparently I can use it there. Weird. Okay. Whatever. Squishy chub fur. Cute. I want a squishy chub. I'll have a squishy chub one day when I get another pet hamster. Then I will have a squishy chub. I should get a pet hamster and name it Squishy Chub. What a long name for a hamster though. This is a potion ingredient, isn't it? You've used them in school countless of times. Are witches usually the sloppy? Sloppy or not, they're careful with their ingredients. Then I guess the witch that lived here was really sloppy. Or she was in a hurry. Why? Beats me. A roaster? Ugh, I hate this thing. You have to put in the ingredients and just wait. It's awful. Can't you simply put them in and do something else while you're waiting? It seems to be in bad condition, however. Really? Oh yes, there is no handle for winding the spring. Where would I get a roaster handle? I don't need the roaster, since it is not needed for the basic recipes. And there should be something when you get to the village. Yeah, the village comes first. By the way, there's nothing normal here. It would be rather strange to be normal when it's dirty like this. The spilled bottle, scribbled paper and a book. What a mess. Just brush off the dust. Just brushing off the dust might take a lifetime. What's this? Lunar's oil. Looks like a recipe for potion. I guess it was used by the witch who was here. It reads, a potion with the power of the moon. The devs really need to fix the grammatical errors. I know it's early access, I understand. Please. The ingredients are moonflower and phoenix feather. Can I get a pet phoenix, please? I would like a pet phoenix very much. Only very expensive materials are used. I'll use it someday. Let's have it ready for now. There is also something underneath. Where? Oh, you're right. I don't know what kind of text this is. You learned it at school. It's the ancient witch language. You mean I learned how to read these strange symbols? Your score wasn't bad either. I don't remember anything. Shall we take a look anyway? Looks like a recipe. It seems like moon's something. I have no idea. I got a headache. Take a look if you remember later. An unreadable memo. An old memo written in an unintelligible language. I think I learned the language a while ago, but I can't remember. Yeah, I should put it away and revisit it later. This desk would be nice to use as a workbench later. There's no use for it now. D to open the encyclopedia. Okay. All the usual things. Wow, this is a pretty good cauldron. I think it was made by the Blue Lightning Workshop. Its style is very traditional. I've only ever used the cheap cauldrons at school. Finally, I get to use a good one. Do you remember how to use one? Of course. Expertly processed ingredients, the exact heat intensity, and the right ladling technique. Grief. And at last, you'll end up with a proper potion. In order to craft potions, you need to follow the required ingredients, fire setting, and ladle direction. Carefully review the recipes in the encyclopedia. I actually liked teacher Olivia. Still, the cauldron looks fine. You'll be able to make a potion if you have the ingredients. The machine tools are in bad condition though. Since there are some discarded ingredients, let's make the potion we need using them for now. Yes, I'm all done cleaning. We can make potions now. It would be hard to make properly because the machine tools are broken. I feel like we're just repeating ourselves now. Since there are ingredients on the ground, let's try making with them for now. Oh my god, the grammatical, the grammar, help. Let's try making with them for now. There was a little honey pumpkin in front of the village. The stubborn weed elimination potion should do it, right? It's a weed terminator potion? Whatever. Check the recipe in the encyclopedia. You'll probably be able to make it with the ingredients you were lucky enough to find. Alright, let's do it. Removing pesky pumpkins. Okay, so we need... why? Okay. Weed terminator potion. A potion commonly used for gardening. Be sure to think about bad plants when brewing or risk a tasteless veggie disappearance. It's easy level. Stage 4. Don't stir. Put 2 squishy chub fur in a extractor and squeeze the juice. Put 2 witch flower in an extractor and squeeze the juice. Set fire to stage 4. Stir the ladle. Apparently don't stir. That's very confusing. Pour in the right vessel. So we need squishy chub fur extract 1 and witch flower extract 1. The recipe shown in detail on the page to the right. Ingredients required to craft the selected potion are shown here. Ingredients refer to processed collectibles obtained from animals and plants. Use the View Ingredient Information button to view its unprocessed collectibles form, okay, and its collection targets. Hi, the goose pie. How are you doing? How did stream go? I'm sorry your emotes still suck. I'm working on getting the proper emotes. I feel like all I do is apologize to everyone for the shitty emotes. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get all the right emotes. Okay, I get it. I get it. We're tabbing? What are we doing? Okay, we're tabbing apparently. Squishy chubs and witch flowers. The crafting order is shown on the right. Say it again. After processing the collectible, put the ingredients into the witch's pot and adjust the fire and ladle as needed to craft. Right, so we have the squishy chub fur. Oh, can we give the goose pie a squeak, please? Thank you. You already know. Thank you, dragon. Right, we've already got squishy chub fur extracted. We already have the witch flower extracted. We need to set the fire to stage 4 and apparently not stir the ladle. Okay. Right, so we need... Is this the squishy chub fur? The item you pick up while cleaning are ingredients. Oh gosh. The English help. You can craft potions from them right away. Try crafting Weed Terminator Potion using Witch Flower Extract and Squishy Chub Fur Extract. Blech. Fighting my new phone, trying to make my old phone. Change sucks. Change does suck. Yes, I agree. Change does suck. Not arguing. However, I don't think you will get your new phone to be exactly like your old phone, Dragon. That is, unfortunately, probably not possible. And sometimes change is good though. Sometimes it's better. Okay, we need 1 squishy chub fur. And we need 1 witch flower extract. Do I need to have... Oh, we need 2... Help. How do I put the second one in? Press and hold Z craft. Okay. So what we're doing. Cute! That was adorable. To make best use of this potion, it is best to know what unwanted plant you are targeting. It is most effective on garden weeds. Awesome! The stubborn weed extermination potion is complete. It's a potion for removing weeds. Anyway, it's ready. Let's go throw it at the little honey pumpkin. You must use it carefully since there are no more ingredients. Okay, don't worry. You must throw it at the little honey pumpkin and make sure to remove the nucleus as well. Because Weed Terminator Potion is just a temporary measure. I got it! ER to... Oh, Jesus. ER to change potions and A to equip potions. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be messing up so much in this game. Ah, no! Okay. ER to change potions and A to equip. Save node. You can now save a node from the cabinet on the first floor of the witch's house. That is useful. Save. What should I do? Save. You can now take naps. You cannot take naps at night. You can only take a nap once per day. Okay. Squishy chubs! Play with the squishy chubs! Squishy chubs! Okay. Leaving now. I'm gonna obsess over these squishy chubs forever. Look at them. Look at them, they're so cute. Okay, we need to throw the thing here. How do you throw? Z to aim. Okay, a tutorial on how to aim would have been great. Throw while aiming. Hello? I need to... This is not... This is terrible. Only one man, Princess Fox disagrees. Like, here's the thing, right? I don't know how this is gonna work. Oh, okay. Walk so we can get to the nucleus. Good, I think it's working properly. Let's pass by quickly and find the nucleus in the meantime. Yes, it is nucleus. Oh, shoot. Whoop. There we go. Oh, what is this big fluffy creature? And can I have it? What is it? Also, there's a random tent or something just chilling there. Huh? This isn't a village. Look over there, Ellie. It's a prickly vine this time. It's so huge and thick. Oh no, that's what she said. What do I do with the extractor? First, take a look around here. Okay. But first, can I draw this? Oh no, I've got the drawy thing on and I can't. Aww. I wanted to draw what this thing. I want to know what it is. It's so cute. Why can't I draw it? Aurea. Aurea is kind of cute, not gonna lie. Hello, do you live in the town? Nature is so beautiful. What? Aren't the trees beautiful? The green leaves are so pretty. Oh, sure. Nature is so breathtaking. You must love nature. How can you not? Okay, I'll be back. Walk under the blue sky and experience nature. She must really love nature. So much that you can't have a conversation. You should respect her interests. I think it's more of an obsession. Something didn't feel right. You think she's cursed or something? A curse that doesn't allow her to talk about anything except nature? The curse of a nature lover. That doesn't make sense. There are lots of quirky witches out there. The curse lifting candy that can lift the curse should be a basic recipe. Oh, but we can't use the machining tool now. I must process what's been collected to make a potion. What should I do? You picked up several ingredients at the workplace earlier, didn't you? Those would be enough to make curse-lifting candy. And did you see what's next to her? Over there? Next to her? What? You mean the giant creature? You tell me you didn't see the giant sweet little creature that I want to hug? Yes, I want to hug all the creatures, okay? It's me. Of course I want to hug all the creatures. It's a glass bottle that would be perfect as a glass extractor bottle. Oh, they're worried about the glass bottle. I'm like, giant fluffy creature I want to hug. Where? Whoa! You weren't kidding. Oh my god, please. Alright, now let's make curse lifting candy to lift the curse. And to receive that glass bottle as a reward. That would be nice. First, let's check on the candy that can lift the curse in the book. Well, it's Alright. Why do I keep doing this? Oh my gosh, please. I need to see if there's a way to rebind the keys, because this is terrible. Oh my god, this is freaking terrible. Okay, so did I not do all of that just to have to go home and make a potion? Can I not go any further than this? Evidently not, because there's just like a whole thing here. Wow, they are really big. Too big for the weed terminator potion, I think. We'll have to do something else. We'll have to stay at the witch's house for a while. Okay. Wisteria. The village is just ahead. Except you can't get there. Brilliant. Squishy jobs! Really little cute question marks. Oh my gosh. I just want a squishy chub so bad. It's so cute. Okie dokie. Going down. We need to check the book, which was N, right? Nope, N was for the key ones. Oh no. S gives me an inventory. D gives me a book. Great. Gosh. Okay, Luna's oil. This potion glows in soft moonlight. Its lovely silvery light not only gives you the moon's power, but is also useful to set a romantic mood. I don't see how that's relevant to anything. Okay, sunlight potion. Used when fleeing from dangerous animals, plants, monsters, humans, witches, fruits, clouds, rocks, and tornadoes with eyes? Excuse me? Tornadoes with eyes. Oh no. Is that all we got? Okay, we have the weed terminator potion. Where's this curse lifting candy situation? I am confused. Oh wait, there's something underneath it. Never mind. A candy that can relieve a light curse such as a curse that makes you forget to brush your teeth, or a curse that makes you fall often. The sweet mint flavor of this candy is delicious. So we need a squishy chub fir extract, which we have, and maple herb extract, which we picked up. Set fire to stage 3, stir the ladle, don't stir, pour in the right vessel. Okay. So we just need this and this. How do I decrease the heat though? Oh, Q. There we go. And Z to craft. Cute. Eating the candy lifts weak courses. Oh my gosh. We're all seeing this, right? I'm not reading badly. It is tasty and occasionally enjoyed as a snack. Okay. Go back. Lifting a curse. I just want to find out what the giant creature is sleeping next to. What was her name? Aurea? Oh, it's nighttime. Whoa. Excuse? Glowing red eyes? Are they gonna chase me if I go up to them? No, we're not gonna risk it. We're just gonna leave whatever that situation is. I ain't missing to that. No sirree. You know, I have to just like throw the. Do I just have to like throw the candy at her? What's happening? How do I give her this candy? Shall I give her the curse lifting candy? Yes. Would you like to try this? May the blessings of nature be with you. Oh my god. Hello? Yes, hello. Am I speaking properly now? Yes, I think so. Wow, thank you so much. To hell with nature. I guess it really was a curse. I could tell that the old man I met in the western jungle was suspicious just by looking at him. Yet I simply couldn't ignore such a well-made wooden image of a monkey. Wow. All that because you wanted a wooden monkey? After I bought it, I could only talk about praising nature. I tried to speak backwards, right, but I could only praise nature. Pure torture. I hope nature just rots and dies. Good grief, it's not nature's fault. Still, I'm glad. Oh gosh. Seriously, with the grammatical errors. I'm glad the curse was easily removed. Oh, thank you so much. My name's Aurea. How long has it been since I said my name? My name's Ellie. I'm an apprentice witch. Oh, did you come to this town to be an apprentice? I was on a train, but I got off for a moment and it left without me. Oh dear. I was about to enter the town, but it's blocked off by some prickly vines. Damn nature. Thankfully, we found an empty witch's house nearby, so I've been staying there. An empty... Oh, yes, there's a witch house here. That's good. I've business in the village too, but the vines stopped me. Nature be damned. I'll be here for a while, so let me know if you need anything. Oh, then, can I ask you a favor? Not a favor, but a fair price. What do you need? The tools were broken when I was trying to use the dispensary at the witch's house. Do you have any tools or parts? What kind of tools or parts do you need? I need a glass bottle for the extractor and a roaster handle for winding the roaster. Wait a minute. I'll look for them. Sure. But Eddie, do you have any money? I do. Mom gave me pocket money when I came out. You think you'll be able to buy witch tools with just enough pocket money to buy a snack or two? Is that so? What if I don't have enough money? Since you have tools, make it sell potions or something. You can also sell candies now. Only if there are people to buy them. I found it. Take this. Glass extractor bottle. A circular glass bottle. It seems to be a perfect fit for the extractor in the witch's house. How much is this? Oh, never mind. This is return for breaking my curse. Wow, thank God. Unfortunately, I don't have any roaster handle for the roaster. I see. Will you be staying at the village? If so, I'll bring it next time. I'll sell it at a proper price then however. Good. Please bring it then. Okay, I'll write roaster handle in the memo. Oh, and take this too. A recipe for a candy that quickly heals light wounds. Since the price for the bottle earlier wasn't enough, I'll give this to you as well. Thank you. Sure, come back next time. Now I'll be able to fix the extractor. But are you really going to stay in this village? Hi Lofty, how are you doing? I'll pop over and say hi. Thank you for popping in. I'm probably going to end stream soon anyway. So, but thank you so much for popping in. How are you doing? I should until the train comes. Really? I have no choice. Could we get a squeak for Lofty too, please, Dragon or Fox, whoever is able? No, I mean, are you really going to leave when the train comes? Thank you, Dragon. That. I'll decide when that happens. Let's just fix the extractor first. Got so many like quests just popping up and I'm like, yeah, okay, we'll just keep following whatever they tell me to do and be like, yeah, that. Drawing with your quill. Use the quill to log 3 more to the catalogue. Man, am I gonna have to go close to those red-eyed bush things to draw them? Repairing the crafting tools. A way to get rid of the giant prickly veins. Sure, giant prickly veins. Why not? Okay, we've still got our quill tool. I'm gonna try and draw the red-eyed bushes if I can find them. They're gonna attack me, aren't they? I just know they're going to attack me. Oh, don't attack me, please. I just want to draw you. Can you stand still long enough for me to draw you? Thank you. I'm doing good, thank you. Just finished a very long Minecraft game. Were you streaming the Minecraft game, Lofty? I was on like 4 streams at one stage. I couldn't keep track of everyone. I also, ironically enough, Lofty, I'm not a fan of pixelated, like the pixelated art style of games at all. It's why I don't play Minecraft, because it's too pixelated for me and I just can't stand it. But for some reason, this game appealed to me despite it being so pixelated. And I was like, yep, I'm gonna give this one a try. Past 48 hours, I played way over 20 hours of it. Jeez, that's not, oof. No, thank you. That seems exhausting. Okay, there's more things. I'm not going to collect a bunch of stuff right now because I don't see the point. I'm just trying to find things to draw, honestly. So I can complete the quest. I can't draw this, can I? No. Okay. Silly. The game is very, very cute. The music is really nice as well. It's just unfortunate that the music is ridiculously loud in comparison to the rest of the game for some reason. Okay, there's no point in shaking that. We already drew this. I could probably lower the music volume, but I've forgotten to do so. Naturally. So I will do that after the stream probably, since I'm gonna end soon anyway. Yeah, I'll probably lower the volume after the stream. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, we can clean this up though. Oh, we're done cleaning that up. They're cute little pumpkins. That's cute. They're cute little pumpkins. What is in that bag? Let's go see. Oh, apparently nothing. Well, that's not very helpful. What was I gonna do? I've already forgotten what I meant to do, to be honest. See if we can. Okay, a pumpkin terrier. It lives off of pumpkin type plants. Oftentimes it is covered in pumpkin vines. It loves to play, so it will try to play hide and seek if you attempt to collect from them. Try to remove all the vines wrapped around it if you are curious about its true appearance. Ooh, I want to see what its true appearance is. Do you think they come out? It doesn't. Oh, they day and night time. Ooh. Okay, well, that's something to do at some stage, because those are cute. I want to see what their true appearance is. Is there anything else that we can do? I don't think so. What are we doing? Creating the property. Oh, right. I'm taking a stupid glass bottle here. The squishy chubs are the cutest thing, Lofty. I'll go. I think the squishy chubs only show themselves during the day. I'll go show you a squishy chub before I end stream. The squishy chubs are the cutest things, and I want one so freaking badly. To use the glass bottle, use it. Good. Now I can use the extractor. We can finally make potions properly. Then what do I do now? Didn't you want to go to the village? You should remove the gigantic prickly vine. That's true, but it seems impossible to get rid of that huge thing with the recipe I have now. The basic recipe does seem kinda inadequate. They can spell inadequate correctly, but there's so many others, like errors. Nice. What's your plan? Now that the extractor has been fixed, you'll be able to make potions from the basic recipes. If you make Weed Terminator potion, you can get rid of Little Honey Pumpkin. I'll be able to go to the places that have been blocked. A little more. Yeah, so the forest. Let's look through the forest. There must be something. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Whee! Oh, we'll have to get more ingredients first, including squishy chub fur. Let's just save the game. What should I do? Save. It's nighttime, so I don't think the squishy chubs are gonna be out. Your wake up spot. Yeah. Let's go show Lofty the adorable little squishy chubs. Grown. You just woke up. Why do you look dead already? Gosh. I think I had an important dream, but I can't remember it. It seemed like something important. Like the principal's sermon. That's something I don't want to think about again. I'd really love to know what on... Oh! Hi! Random... crow? It's a crow, right? Raven? Crow? Raven? Whatever. It says a crow. Oh my jeez. A crow? Witch! Cool. It spoke? It's a witch's crow. Bird. True. Oh, it's a witch's crow. The witch returns! The witch returns! This is my first time coming here, though. The witch returns! Okay, just accept it. Just embrace it. Not exactly a listener, is he? Goods and services! Call! Goods and services! Witch's catalog! Hi, Yaz! How are you? The Witch's Catalog. I've always wanted to try it out. You need to head towards Hylion, young lady. But I can't just starve until I reach the village. After I find the village, I'm gonna make sure I try it out before I go to Hylion. I'm in and out of napping. Where are we? Limited time only. Register now for a gift. Call. Try the Witch's Catalog. Thank you, Dragon. I knew you'd do this week. That's why I didn't even bother to ask. Try the Witch's Catalog. Try the Witch's Catalog. They're handing out gifts as well. Plus, it's limited time only. Car gift. Multi-purpose glue, kitchen accessories, a spork. In any case, I need the Witch's Catalog. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have in a pinch. You can buy ingredients or potion recipes from them. Alright, let's register for now. Thank you. Call. Thank you. Visit employee. Visit employee. Call. Visit employee. When? Work finished. Work finished. Closed for the day. Closed for the day. Oh. Bye-bye. So suddenly? It's not easy getting the message across to witches' crows. Then I guess I should keep searching for the village. You never know when the witch's catalog will show up. Let's stick to the plan and find the village. Okay. Oh yes, we were on our way to go show Lofty the cute little squishy chubs. These are the squishy chubs, Lofty. Look at their cute little squishiness. I want a squishy chub so much. apparently they like people. So my, you know, they work. Quite our cuteness. Squishy Chubs, do something. Be cute. I mean, they're already cute, but...
Boing.
So cute. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I need to be able to interact with them though. Can I? How do I interact with you guys? I need your fur. Hi, Plum Bunny. Thank you so much for the raid. Your timing is somewhat terrible because I'm about to end stream in a few minutes. But thank you so much for the raid, Plum Bunny, and welcome in all the raiders. I am just busy showing Lofty our cute little Squishy Chubs friends over here. Yeah, my Wednesday streams are a little bit shorter than my usual streams. Since, you know, middle of the week, work day, need to be up early for work the next day, all those things. Thank you, Dragon, for the squeak. I appreciate you. Well, if the mods don't mind staying up a little bit longer, I can go for another half an hour, because we have a public holiday tomorrow. Then I can play a little bit longer, if my mods don't mind sticking around. Cute. Especially since I can't figure out how to... Hi, birdos! Ah, no, don't fly away, I need to draw you! No! Darn it. Yeah, exactly, we don't have work tomorrow, so I could stay up a little bit later so that all our raiders don't have to come in for nothing. I'm trying to sneak up on this bird so I could draw it. Ah! Oh, did we get it? Yes! Oh my gosh, I got flowers on their heads! Their little heads get random flower sprouts! Oh my gosh. That is adorable. Don't know how the heck I'm supposed to catch those. Yeah, the game's super cute, Plum Bunny. It's really cute. So far the worst part about the game, I will say, is the fact that it's still early access. So there's a lot of stupid little grammatical errors and spelling errors and things in it. But, you know, it is what it is.
Fuck it so much!
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Yaz. And thank you, DTDYL, for the follow. Virgil, look at that! What are we looking at? Oh, I thought we were looking at the birds. I was be like, but we need a dance emote, guys. Dragon, I bet you Dragon's having a party right now. I put in Crab Rave special for Dragon. So Dragon is probably dancing out now. So mainly not awake. Yeah, the fuck it's so much the best. I need to play the game.
Fuck it so much!
I need to play the game that comes from, so it makes more sense why it's in. But I'll only play that game once I start doing face cam, because it's kind of like a spooky game. It's a psychological horror. So I want to keep it for when I've got face cam. I mean, I have face cam, but when I actually do face cam. It's my favorite too, that's why it's one of like the lowest amounts. It's simulacra, or simulacra, however you want to phrase it. But it's simulacra, simulacra. It's very cheap on Steam. Virgil, look at that! It wasn't that big a while ago. Wait, what are we looking at? I'm so confused. That must be an adult honey pumpkin. They literally look exactly the same size to me. We better get rid of it before it grows anymore. What? I'm not even a gardener. Why? We must get rid of it to get to a new place, since we haven't been behind there. Oh, I guess it can't be helped to get to the new place. I guess I should make weed terminator potion. Yes, I know, but I don't know how to collect the squishy chub fur. They said squish the squishy chub, squishy little cheeks, but I can't squish the squishy chub, squishy little cheeks. Okay? Collect the required ingredients, process them, then try to make a potion. If there is anything you do not know, try using the quill and encyclopedia. It's simple because I've made it once before. Don't forget to remove the nucleus if you want to avoid repeating the same thing. Yes, but how... Sorry, birdies. How do I get Squishy Chub fur when the Squishy Chubs won't... Oh. I'm guessing we're supposed to build a bridge here. When the Squishy Chubs won't... I can't get to the Squishy Chubs. Ooh. I can't get up here either. Ooh, there's another way. Oh wait, never mind. There isn't another way. Can I? Oh, nope. There's no jump button, unfortunately, in this game, so I can't get there apparently. Unfortunate. I think that's where the tree is. This is just our little tree. Apparently this is what the tree looks like in the daytime, and I can't do anything else by this tree. Okay. Well, I can't get up there. How do I get Squishy Chub fur? This is the question of the hour right now. These birds. Okay, well, oh wait, I wonder if it's maybe not because I'm a dum-dum who's still got drawing mode on. That could be why. Oh my gosh. The dumb paste-it note on my forehead remains adequate and appropriate. Where are my little Squishy Chub friends? Squishy Chubs! Yeah, look how cute they are. Can I now do something with you guys? I hope so. I can! Oh my gosh, I'm squishing the Squishy Chub! Oh my gosh. I want all the Squishy Chubs. Come back! No, don't go away! I need your Squishy Chub fur! No! Aww. They left. Sad now. I know there's another bunch of them somewhere. Here they are. Here they're Squishy Chubs. I need your fur, please.
I said Squishy Chub fur.
Now they're gonna run away. Bye. I wanna... What are you? Oh, no, come back. Come back. I wanna see what you look like. No! Come back. I wanna see what you look like. Stop it. I wanna see what you look like. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is a whole process. I will see what you look like, darn it. Wait, you... I thought I got what it looked like. It just ran away. No. Sag, I did all that and it just ran away. I wanted to see what it looked like underneath all the vines. Well, that's unfortunate. And now all my Squishy Chubs are gone. So... What else did I need for that Squishy Chub thing? Ah, not for the Squishy Chub thing. For the, for the Weed Terminator potion. Ow, my hand. Of course. A common bird found in the green forest. The sprout on its head will shrivel up or bloom with flowers. They drop their flowers behind should you scare them away. If well fed, they will bloom lots of flowers. Okay, I imagine that will be relevant at some stage. Okay. Oh wait, I actually want to check the potions. Where is the potion? We terminate the potion. Witch flower extract. We found witch flowers. What did the witch flowers look like again? Memory of a fish. Well done, me. Okay, witch flower. Oh, it's that one. Okay, cool. Don't know where to find it, but now I know what I'm looking for. So, that helps. Also a bunch of sticks. Should I chase it? I don't feel like it would be worth to chase it. We don't need it right now. See if we can find the witch flower. Keep your eyes peeled for a witch flower. Oh, there it is. But I think I need 2 of them to extract the stuff. Okay, we have 1. I need 1 more. Let's see. Have a look-see. Oh, what can I get here? Oh. A whole bunch of twigs. Okay. Never mind. Ooh, witch flower. Hello? Witch flower. Okay. Going home. Cuteness. And to the basement floor. You know what I wish there was a sound clip of? Their teacher saying death lives under the bed. Because that would be a sound clip and a half. Okay, we need to process the fur things, right? We need witch flower extract. Press and hold to manufacture. I feel like this is real me, short ass me, having to like jump up and use my weight to pull down a lever. Yeah. I feel like... Thank you, Plum Buddy, for that, and I really hope that that one is not, I really hope that sound is not, what's it called? DMCA, because I love it too much to take it out, so I'm just gonna get DMCA strike every time for that one. Add 4, don't stir, okay. Honestly, that's probably like my second favorite sound alert after the other one, the fuck it so much one. Freaking makes me laugh every time. To make best use of this potion, it's best to know what. Okay, yes. Let's go and remove the thing. Oh, hair. My freaking hair that's falling out and somehow manages to find its way into my mouth. I will never understand how. Also, who agrees with me that this, hold on, I'll pop out, this is a golden snitch. It makes more sense at night, but this is a golden snitch, and I don't care what anyone else has to say about it. It is a golden snitch. They called it something else, but I'm calling it a golden snitch. Is this where I was? See? It's a golden snitch. I don't care what anyone else says, it's a golden snitch. It makes even more sense at night, but it is definitely a golden snitch. How did we equip the potion again? Gosh. I can't remember how to equip the potion. Shoot. Nope. Oh, no. Nope. Oh, gosh. Help. How did we equip the potion again? Can anyone remember? Because these keys are just the absolute freaking worst. That was for a pull. That was to grab things. What's S and D? D is for the book. That's just to open stuff. Gosh. There we go! We got it! We got it! Let's just aim them nicely so we can get in here. Nope. Wait, how do we... Oh. Nope, get through, nope, God damn it, get through the stupid things, gosh darn it, why can't I get through here? Oh, there we go. Ooh, now we can go see, the golden stitches at nighttime. Okay, that should go away now. Why are we stuck? Oh. Because the game apparently decided we will go here whether we want to or not. I see a fox, Princess Fox! I see a fox. How do I get to said fox? Do I go under here? Can I? No, I wanna get to the fox. I wanna get to the damn fox. Freaking loud ass music. I don't know how to get to it. I'm trying. Help! I wanna rescue the damn fox. Oh Jesus. What am I doing wrong? Probably I'm doing something stupid again as usual. Okay, a bunch of trees. There's a thing there. I can't get through here. I want to save the fox! I must save the fox for Princess Fox! Help. Nope. I'm trying the same things like that's gonna work. The definition of insanity Doing the same thing and expect to get a different outcome. Can I go this way? No. I can't get down here. Oh my gosh, how do I get to this fox? How do I get here? How do I get here? How do I get here? Like, I could go down here, but that's all I can do. I can't get to this stupid rock. There's nothing here that I can climb. Anyone have any suggestions how I get to this little fox? Because I don't. I can't get down here. Well, that's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna go find the golden stitch now. Frustration. Oh, there we go. There's the golden snitch. Little golden snitch. Look. It's a glowing golden snitch. Don't care what they call it, it's a golden snitch. Whatever the game calls it, it's a golden snitch. I want to save the frickin' fox, man. How do I save you, fox? Foxy, how do I save you? Princess Fox, how do I save your kin? Help me. We know I'm stupid. Help me. Oh no. Okay, I can get an apple. Great. I can't even get around this freaking rock. It's just trees everywhere. The frustration. The frustration at not being able to do anything. I can't get off the freaking... Oh gosh. Okay, yes, Dragon. How is it easy? Please suggest. Tell me how to do this. You do the thing. Thanks, Dragon. That's very helpful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very, very much. And then you go that way. Then... Oh my gosh. Dragon. Not helpful. Oh, I got it. Nice, I got the maple herb somehow. Is this a... I don't know what this is. A dangle mango. Oh, that sounds like something rude. Honestly. That sounds like it's something rude. Ooh, I can get up here though. I don't have chalk. Great. Okay, well, that's helpful then. More maple herb. Don't even know what I'm doing with all this maple herb, but we have maple herb, and there's another witch's thing. Going up. Ooh, we unlocked another thing. We found a pretty flower. Oh, geez, could you just walk? Quill? Okay, I can't do anything with the quill. Little butterflies are around though. I can't do anything with this flower. I can't pick it. I can't do jack shit with it. Nice. We found it. We did that. Wow. I feel like there's a recurring theme here. We found it. Now what? Oh, I do have the hand thing. Right. Okay. Well, that's not super useful. Go down here. A whole bunch of things. Okay. Whoa, what's happening? Oh. I think Ali just passed out. Nice. Saved. Okay. How about Ali just- Oh, Squishy Chubs! I'm going to do this every time. Squishy Chub! I need your tuft of fur. Squish! Oh my god, it's so cute! Come back! I need a squish! Oh, my inventory's full. Squish! Okay, I need to go into my inventory apparently. That's unfortunate. Damn, how quick does this inventory full thing? Then again, I suppose that's pretty standard. Nope, that's not where I want to be. Okay. Oh well, suppose if this is all I have in the inventory. Right, unreadable memo. Move. 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 And that. And that. How do I read that? Can I read this? And how? Also? No, that's not what I meant to do. How to access inventory. There. Select. Use. Okay, we have heating candy now, seriously. Could have had that for ages. What do we need for it? We need witch flower extract and maple herb extract. So we technically have stuff for it. Okay. But I'm gonna go pick up the chub fur in case it despawns. Because that would kinda suck. It looks like squished chubs. Don't like that very much. Don't think I can harvest these. Yeah, I can't harvest those right now. I can only harvest those at night. Plonk. Witch flower. Trying to think where else was there the pumpkin things. I don't think there's pumpkin things anywhere else. The birders are back. Birders. Okay, this is where the fox is, but I can't get to you, fox. It bothers me so much. I want to get to the fox, but I don't know how. Just a whole bunch of trees everywhere. There's like a lake thing there. And I can't see another way. Ooh. Wait, how did... Oh my word. Okay, whatever. We got to the fox. Fox? Can I help you? Rubrum? Can I help you? Wow, Virgil. There's someone stuck in the spider web. I think he's lost consciousness. Is he even alive? Well, that's depressing. I don't know. Gah. They woke up. Who? I'm Ellie, an apprentice witch. A witch? Oh, look at her little eyes shining. Oh, cute. I know, look at the big ears and little eyes. Oh my god, does everything in this game have to be adorable? And then we get my sound alerts in the background. Ruining everything. Oh jeez. This is my first time seeing an apprentice witch. It's my first time seeing someone caught in a spider web. Cute. My name is Rubrum. I live in the village with my grandma. But now I'm stuck in a big spider web. He doesn't seem to understand the gravity of his situation. A big spider web means there's a big spider nearby. Oh, shame. You be quiet. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I'll help you down. You have to be careful when dealing with spider webs, Eddie. It looks pretty strong. One wrong move and you'll get stuck in it yourself. Then what do I do? Maple herb works best against insects. Just one maple herb should be enough. I learned that maple herb grows on cliffs. I'll bring it soon. Yeah, come back soon. Don't I have some in my... I probably don't have any in my inventory now. Because I deposited everything. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. At least now I know how to get there. Apparently I just to go through the thick of trees that you never would have imagined you could get through. Okay, let's see. Maple herb. I want to go all the way to my... There we go. There's a maple herb. We can go down there. Cute little birdies. That should be a maple herb. Good. I got maple herb. Let's go back to Rubrum now. Let's go save the fox. Saving the fox. Run. Wish I was a witch in the woods. I mean, if I could speak to cute little foxes and play with squishy chubs all day, then yeah. If I was a Salem witch, however, maybe not so much. Like this. Oh. There we go. Are you okay? Yeah, probably. Can you walk? Okay. Then let's go to the witch's house together. Aw. Oh, they're following me! Look how cute this is! Oh my gosh. Look at that cute little fox! Oh my goodness. This is adorable. Yeah, this is like it's dependent on which version of the witch. Oh! Oh no! Oh, bro. Are you okay? Are you hurt? I can't walk because my legs hurt. You were
Fuck it so much!
kind of feel like that's kind of good timing, actually. You were probably up there for too long. Then I'll give you a hug. Aww, I don't see how that's gonna work or help, but aww. I'll give you treatment at the witch's house. Okay. Oh, it's kind of a very awkward animation. But, okay. Aww. Poor little buddy. I'm also going the wrong way, of course. Also, the fact that Rubrum isn't blinking is somewhat disturbing right now. Help. Can I run? Nope, I can't run. Isn't it heavy? Are you referring to you? Are you calling yourself an it? Of course! Really? Just stop talking. Okay. Kind of rude that you refer to yourself as an it. Like you aren't a living being. Our village is just a little further from here. But you cannot pass through now because of the prickly vines. Let's go to the witch's house for now and find a way. Yeah. Again, I feel like there's a lot of repetitiveness. Like they say the same things over and over. You get it. You can't get to the witch's place because, or the village because it's stupid vines. We're here. Wow, a witch's house. Thanks. Aww. Oh, so cute. How's your leg? It still hurts a bit. I have to hurry up and get back to the village. If not, Grandma will scold me. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get rid of that huge prickly vine. Whoa, really? Look at those cute little eyes. I'll make sure to get you back to your village. Don't worry. Okay, thanks. Oh, before that, I should treat your leg first. Rubrum, wait here for a moment. Right. Sleep permanently now. Alright, yes. Thanks for joining in. Sweet dreams. That shark. Okay, we've got like a healing potion thing, right? Think so. Weed Terminator, Nutrition, Silver, Pink, Yellow Star, Earmuff. Sunlight. Isn't the sunlight one using no. Luminous oil, no. Okay, I don't know whether healing. Oh, it's a healing candy. Whoops. A mint flavored candy for kids. So we need witch flower extract and maple herb extract. I think we should be able to make that. We have one witch flower tab. Still figuring out how to do things. Z. Move. And then we need maple herb. Move. And we can put that in the inventories. There we go. I could have put the huffle, the squishy chub furs into, but it's fine. Okay, so we need to do witch flower extract. And we need to do... Oh, why is it only doing squishy chub? Why can't I do... Oh, do I need this thing for the... Well, we can't need that for the healing thing, right? Do I need a whole bunch of stuff for the thing? With your claw. First heal Rubram's leg. Yeah, we can't how much things do I need then to make the maple extract? Oh, there it is. Thank you, Dragon. Did you have a party? Did you dance? Set fire to stage 4. Stir the ladle right. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Stir the ladle right. Okay, so we need that. And we need that. It needs to be at 4. I can't stir the ladle. Oh. Ladle direction E and R. Right is R. Right. I hope that's right, otherwise we're just messing this up now. Ah, we did it right. Nice. Okay, let's give this to Rubrum. What you need? A dancing bat when that comes up. Yeah, but I want to have my my emotes be Grim Reapers, not bats. Would you like to try this? Wow, what's this? Is this candy? Yeah, it's a candy to heal your leg. Wow, thanks, it looks delicious. Children taking candy from a stranger. Ooh, it's delicious. Ugh, this tastes awful. It's good. What? They first said it's delicious and now they're like, it tastes awful. I don't understand. It's good for your health. How's your leg? Well, I think I feel better. Thanks, Ellie. The candy tastes awful. So, how did you get caught in the spider web? I just came to the forest to play for a little bit. But time flew by, and by then the giant prickly vines were covering the way. I was looking for another path when I heard the sound of a train. Oh, it must be the one I was riding. I went towards the train and a strange bird suddenly started chasing after me. Oh, stupid gaga bird. It must have been that bird. Not the train. It was that bird. I went into a deep place as I was running away. Then I found a treasure map and got caught in a spider web as I was trying to pick it up. Treasure map? I saw a picture of a skeleton through the bushes. I saw in a children's book that it's a sign of pirates leaving their treasure. Shall we go check? What about the gigantic prickly vines? Oh, well, we can't do much about it yet. It wouldn't hurt to try. Let's go. Ellie, can I follow you too? Wouldn't it be better to rest a little more? I'm bored since I'm at home all the time. What do you say? Okay, fine, but be careful. Okay, thanks. Oh gosh. Sure, this sounds like a genius idea. Rubrum said he saw a treasure map where he was caught in the spider webs. Investigate the bushes. Yeah, sure. This sounds like a definite good idea. Still cute though. Rubrum. Was up here. And nope, up another one. Rubrum pops into existence. Okay. Ooh, I think I see a thing. Going down and going up. I saw a thing here. Well, we can't do anything here. I'm trying to see what. Hello? Hello, Ellie. Any interesting stories? Ooh, we haven't actually spoken to him at all. I like playing in the forest. But you must be careful when you play in the forest. Why? Because you might end up like this again. Chicha? Do you like tea? Personally, me? No. But Ellie did ask for tea on the train, so I guess Ellie would. Whoa, let's drink some tea later. I'll give you some delicious tea. Okay. Any interesting stories? Okay. No. There's a thing in this bush, but I can't seem to get to the bush, which is kind of stupid. Oh, well, there we go. A boom potion! Boom potion? What is the names of these potions? I even went to a hidden library because I wanted to make it. I'm so lucky to find this here. They don't normally use a skeleton design as a symbol of luck, right? No, they definitely do not. The important thing now is that I have something to blow things up with. Wow. Okay. And also something to blow up. You're super excited. Then shall we go try it right away? Well, apparently we don't have a choice, and we shall. I miss this feeling. Do you plan to destroy everything on the top of getting into trouble? Oh wow. Okay. On top of getting into trouble. Hey, what do you take me for? Boom potion. Don't you feel the almighty power just from the name? When in trouble, throw it. Break it if you can't have it. Sometimes it takes boldness to overcome a crisis. Don't you think it's strange that a boom potion was dropped in that secluded forest? Someone might have hidden it thinking that it's treasure like rubrum. Or someone might have spilled it. The boom potion? Ugh, I don't know. The important thing now is that the boom potion is in my hands. Go, boom potion! Wow, it won't even budge. It must be stronger than the secret door in the principal's office. What are these fragments coming out of it? Huh? Where? Around your feet. Okay, well apparently we've progressed stuff. Oh. Look at this, Virgil. Thorn vine splinter. Probably should have drawn that originally, huh? It's a prickly vine fragment. It seems to have worked a little bit, but the vines appear to have grown back pretty fast. We might be able to figure out exactly what these prickly vines are. These prickly vines aren't even in the codex. How are you going to figure that out? Well... Oh, wouldn't a person living around here know something? Let's show the fragment to someone and ask them about it. The splinter of the giant prickly vine blocking the entrance. Well, I suppose... we could... Jeez. Ask this person. Aurea. Welcome. Do you need anything? Large prickly vine. Oh, is this a fragment of the prickly vine? Yes, that's right. Do you know something about it? No, I don't know anything about prickly vines either, but I have something that might be helpful. Something that might be helpful? Ta-da! A universal product appraisal machine. Wow, what's that? It's a tool made by some witch. With the power of the moonstone embedded here, you can find out the identity of any object. Really? Then hurry up and try it. I don't usually do this for free, but since you lifted my curse, I'll do it for free this time. Wow, that's great. Alright, here it goes. Okay, they're doing things. Did it just disappear? Huh? What? The prickly vine fragment has disappeared. That's strange. Why did it disappear? Maybe because of a grudge against nature? No, that's not possible. This tool just shoots moonlight and analyzes the reflected light. There are no plants that just gets killed by moonlight, right? A plant that gets killed by moonlight. Ugh, it seems like something's coming up in my mind. Think, Ellie. This is something you learn in school. Oh, I remember now. Avoiding the moon. There are plants that get killed by moonlight, really. We couldn't come up with a better plant name than avoiding the moon. That's right. This prickly vine definitely avoids the moon. That's why it died in the moonlight. I think I've also heard of plants like that. I'm glad the tool is working fine. Thank you. I think I can get rid of the prickly vines now. No, I'm the one who should be thankful. Work hard. Do you need anything? I don't think so. Get a personal story. You can see many things while working as a peddler. Do you have any special memories? The old man who sold me the cursed wooden image of a monkey. Can't argue with that. It's a joke. There was an old woman selling pottery. She was selling 2 or 3 handcrafted potteries in the most inconspicuous part of the market. I happened to pass by there and met the gaze of the old woman. I looked at the pottery placed in front of the old woman, who smiled bashfully while avoiding my eyes. I still clearly remember the shape of that pottery. It was a long, white water bottle with its spout open like a flower petal. The mystery of the soft blue light and fish engraved around its midsection was full of life. I had never seen such a water bottle even in Sinan province. I fell in love with that water bottle at first sight. I told myself I'd even buy it with every Solaris gold coin I had, and asked her, "How much do you think it was?" "Well, you can buy 10 water bottles with 1 Solaris gold coin, right? Wouldn't you get 1 or 2 gold coins?" The price the old woman mentioned was 2 accused silver coins. Accused silver coins. Even the shoes I'm wearing are more expensive than that. That's what I'm saying. But wasn't that so lucky? I got upset and told the woman off. I told her that I'll never buy it for less than 12 Solaris gold coins. That seems to be more expensive than the house I was living in. So what happened? In the end, I couldn't buy it. What? Why not? She said, "This child's play cannot be sold for more than 2 accused silver coins." She was an old woman with skillful hands, but she was terrible at appraising her own work. But don't you regret it? It could have been very profitable. Being too expensive is a problem, but it can't be too cheap either. Good things should be given good prices. I never do business with people who don't know how to properly value things. Do you need anything? Chit chat. My love, my beautiful love. I look for you in the morning sun broken by the waves. Oh, my love, my dazzling love. What kind of song is it? It's a song that sailors sing. When I sing, it's nice to feel like I'm back in those days. My love, my beautiful love. I look at you in the sails blown up to the large by the breeze. Oh, my love, my warm love. Do you need anything? Okay, shop. I don't have any items ready. Okay. Drawing with the coal still there. Search the drawers in the witch's house to find information about the moonflower. Getting stuck with things. Squishy chaps! Okay, I'm not going to squish these little cheekies right now. Focus on the task at hand. Do we need to be here? Let's get this started. The moonflower. Okay. People have died from reading too many books, haven't they? So much for all that confidence. I actually have a disease that kills me if I read too many books, you know. Stop complaining and keep searching. You've only gone through 3 books so far. Only? Come on, look at the size of these books. It's too much work. Can't you read instead? You sure you want to do that? Of course. We're friends, right? Looks like the next few lines are about the moonflower. What? Really? Let's see here. Bitter grape tea tree. Bitter grape tea tree. That's the tree we saw at the summit. The glowing one. The glow came from the blue moon butterflies. The tea leaves. Blah blah blah. Tastes like grape. Strong bitter taste. Oh, here it is. Blah blah blah. It is also famous for its flowers. The moonflower. Moonflower! So it was here. There's still more information. It gathers moonlight most of the time, and on a moonless night, the moonflower blooms. A moonless night? But the tree at the summit had blue moon butterflies flying around it. so the moonflower couldn't bloom because of the moonlight emitted by the blue moon butterflies. So if we get rid of the blue moon butterflies, then the moonflower will bloom. Yeah, it's a commonly used method back in Lucerne or two. Oh jeez, why with these words? Gather moonlight with the blue moon butterflies, shoo them away and collect the moonflower. Alright, let's get rid of the blue moon butterflies. Make Lunar's oil. Okay, there we go. And remove the prickly vines. But what do we use to get rid of the blue moon butterflies? They don't like sunlight, so a sunlight potion should work. Alright, let's make a sunlight potion and get rid of those butterflies. We could do that. Oh, that's the wrong one. We could do that. But we can do that in the next stream. Let's see who we can raid. Anyone? Let's see who's live right now. That's not where I need to be. Ooh, True is live. Okay, True is live, playing New World. I think we'll go raid True.
No. Ah! Oh, hello?
Okay, let me just close so we don't listen to everyone else's streams. Generally frowned upon. Let us go raid True. Well, we can try, except as per usual. True. There we go. I was about to say, are her things disabled? Because what the heck? Alright guys, thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for all the raids and for the new subbies and follows and listening to me drone on for like 2 hours. And thank you to my mods for sticking around for an extra half an hour so that we didn't have to go out as soon as our new raiders came in. And I hope to see you guys all soon. I will be live again on Friday with our Variety Friday stream. Good night, Dragon and Princess Fox. We'll hopefully be continuing Pawns and Crowns, Kingdom of Deceit, Crowns and Pawns, Kingdom of Deceit, whatever, that game, and see if we can get that finished up. But thank you everyone for joining, and if you can stick around to raid True, that would be great. She also just hit affiliate, so she's also kind of a bit of a mess in terms of getting all her affiliate things sorted out. You know, new affiliates, we're figuring things out, okay? We're getting there. If you can, then please stick around to pop in. Yeah, that puzzle game, exactly, Dragon. That puzzle game that I'm terrible at. But if you can stick around to show True some love, please pop into her chat and give her some love. And if you can drop her a follow, if you aren't following her yet, then do so. She's an awesome person. And I shall see you all soon. Bye guys. That thing, exactly. Waiting for the raid to go out. There we go. Alright guys. Please show True some love. Bye guys.
And how they sang in every city we played. I hear we streamed 1,000,000 times yesterday.
There we go.
How things change. And how the years keep ticking away.
I call my MonsterCat. There you go. Somebody. That's true.
Welcome on in. Thank you so much, Grim. How are you? How was your stream?
Stream Element.
How was your day?
Says, thank you for following Dragon Princess. WZBot.
Thank you for the follow, Dragon
New follow
Princess.
S Dragon Princess, welcome. 93 followers
was
plus
great.
2. Dragon Princess.
You jumped off before
Feeling
I
a
got to
little
steal the rock you were
sheepish.
standing on.
Hold on just a minute,
True.
as
Grim Pixie
Oh
said,
no!
Princess
Hey,
Fox, welcome
True.
in. I'm
Stream
trying to get
Elements
used to this chat bot
said,
talking at me.
thank you for following Princess F0X.
Probably talking a lot right now if it
Princess
counts all the raid
F0X
stuff.
said, Hey
I'm glad
True.
your stream was good. That's awesome.
GXOXO 2405 said,
Okay, to the
Hey
north.
Raiders. Grim Pixie said,
It's a
My barrel away.
raid!
Stream was good.
I'm glad to hear your
WZ
stream
Bot
was good.
said,
That's always
New
pleasant.
follow S Princess F0X
That's awesome.
welcome. 95 followers plus 3.
The chat bot is a little bit behind, but I think it's hilarious because
There we go. To anyone that is watching this still on YouTube, thank you all for watching the stream. And if you would like to join us live, I go live every Wednesday at 11 p.m. and every Friday and Saturday CAT at 11 p.m. You just randomly called some information from True Stream. If you want to go follow True, she's TN_navigator. You should definitely give her a follow too, because she's awesome and amazing. And I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.